guys, and welcome to my new series, and it's called Top 3 and Terrible 3, and this is in collaboration with GlamourGossip with Angel, and I will have all her stuff linked below. I did already make like a preview on my last video from Monday. It was on my Ipsy bag that, you know, I had her picture and all her information up there, but let's go ahead and get into it, okay? We are starting with primers. Now, this can be high-end, this can be drugstore, this can be whatever. I only have one high-end, and and you could tell just by that expression, to me it's not considered high-end. I don't like it at all. But anyway, we are going to start with my terrible 3 first, okay? So, 3 is this primer by Rimmel. This is Stay Matte Primer. That's what it looks like. Comes in a, I like the packaging though. You know, white tube, purple crown, purple top. I don't, at the time I was really oily. And I just realized within the past couple months it wasn't really me being oily. It was just me sweating a lot. Because I'm just a sweater. What can I say? You got me in Maryland when the summer hits. To me, it's worse than going down to Florida or Texas where it's like a dry heat, you know? It's not humid. It's humid. And it can't stand it. Can't stand it. Anyway, I was using this, you know, to try and matte me out. And it's too thick. To me, it feels like it almost clogs my pores because it made me sweat more with this primer on than any other primer I have listed here. So yeah, this is number 3. I don't like it. Next one. This actually came in my Ipsy bag, which was, I was actually quite thankful. I was thinking about purchasing this. This is by SmashBox Photo Finish Primer Oil. And it just came like this in a sample size. I don't like it. To me, it just feels like I'm putting straight oil on my face and it didn't do anything for me. Like I was expecting it maybe to hydrate or do something, but once I put, you know, my foundation on and everything else, it just seems like my face was separating, like my makeup was separating. And the only difference was the SmashBox. I don't like it. I'll give it to my mom and see what she thinks about it, but I'm almost guaranteed she's going to say the same thing I did. And last on my terrible 3, this is number 1. This is the Maybelline New York Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. This is actually, I think, my very first primer I actually ever owned. No, that sounds pretty horrible. I have a lot of pores in my face. And this seemed to work okay. But it did have a lot of silicone in it, or dimethicone, or whatever the flippy you want to call silicone. And they're, you know, other friends. But it wasn't doing enough for me to really like it. And that's all. I mean, you know, like I said, drugstore price, I think it was like $5.99. It was good, but not, it wasn't for me. Would I repurchase it? No. Okay, so my top 3 are right here. This one right here, this would be number 3. This is the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. And I have mentioned this quite a bit on my channel. And I think this works quite well. And I love the smell of this. And I love the fact it comes in a pump. You know, it's more hygienic. And I've even mentioned this on a couple of videos. That, you know, I didn't quite comprehend what a lot of the beauty gurus were saying about, oh, it needs to have a pump, da-da-da. At the time, I was like, what makes the difference? You're getting the stuff out. Then when I finally started getting into it, I realized, woo, okay, it needs a pump. But anyway, this works great. You know, it does, you know, it doesn't blend in all your pores or minimize all your pores. But it does do, you know, it does do most of its job. Number 2. And I do have 2 of these. It's the same thing, but a different formula, I guess is the way you could say it. My favorite out of the 2 is going to be this one. This is Maybelline New York Master Prime Face Studio Primer and Base in 300. This helps cover redness and blur as well. I love this. It does work. The only thing, I guess I would prefer it to be a little bit more green Like I'll even show you a little bit. We'll see if it'll pop up. It's like a light minty green, if you can see that. I mean, it's very nice. It goes on like a lotion. I don't feel any silicone really in this, so that's good. Here's another one, same line. This one was the first one I bought. This was the Blur and Smooth in 100. The primer in here is white, and it basically does exactly what it says it does. It blurs and smooths. And to me, it says it doesn't clog pores, which it didn't, you know, do that for me. But it didn't really kind of blur my, you know, kind of blur out my pores. I don't know if I just wasn't using it right or whatnot, but my number one did. I love it. I love it. But anyway, that's also a good one. So far, my top 3 I would repurchase. My number 1, I just got this about a week and a half ago. This is by Covergirl. It's True Blend Face Primer Combo Skin, and it looks like this. They also have another one for dry skin and oily skin. I absolutely love this. It is in a liquidy texture just like the Maybelline is, but for some odd reason, I don't know what's in here that's different from that, but this works a hell of a lot better on my skin. I absolutely love this. And, you know, the good thing about this line, they do only have 3, but, you know, they have one for dry skin, combo skin, or oily skin. So, hey, you got it all there. Try it while you can. And it's drugstore price. This, I think, was $9.99, and I got it at Rite Aid, and they always have sales. And it's not just Rite Aid. You know, CVS, Walgreens, Target, you know, and a lot of them are always buy one, get one 50% off. So guess what? I bought another one. I'm not even lying. I bought another one. Once I tried it, I was hooked. I was in. So that is my first episode of Top 3, Terrible 3. And like I said, I will link all her information below. Her name is Angel, and she's doing the same thing, but at least you get to have 2 points of view. Because I do believe she's got oily skin when I'm more of the combo. So you can see the difference and get more opinions. So I will talk to you guys later. And I do have some videos coming up in the next couple of days I'm very stoked about. So stay continued. I will let you know. I'll start hinting towards the end of my videos. But anyway, take care guys. Bye.